Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a trying new makeup. As you can see from my thumbnail, we have all the new releases and I cannot wait to put it on my face. It's been a minute since I've done my makeup. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I have a cold now. I finally got the kids cold. So that's why this is the only video this week. And I feel good enough today to film. I wanna put this all on my face. I'm literally so excited. I just got my hair done too. Roots are touched up. We got new makeup to try. It's gonna be a good day. So let's start off with the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, the new one. And this is in Birthday Cake. I already opened this. I couldn't wait. It is by far my favorite one that they have done so far. So I'm going to zoom you guys in because we're going to be starting on brows. My lips are so dry this won't even glide. Here we go. It's a light pink with a little bit of glimmer to it. You don't feel it at all. It's not chunky. It is so good and it smells like cake. It is the best smell that they do, the prettiest color. I'm obsessed with this, so starting off on a good note there. Urban Decay actually came out with some new brow products. I've used Brow Blade before, but I have a new color to try. And then they have their Big Bush Brow and their Slick Day Brow. We're gonna start off with the setting gel first. This is a transparent color. This is what the packaging looks like. Always curious to try new brow gels. Still nothing beats my Benefit. Wow, okay. This reminds me so much of the Benefit brush. Just a little bit spikier. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna start off with the short side and then comb through. Ouch. This is so spiky it hurts, but it combs nicely. It is spiky though. Really gets all the brow hairs though. If you can stand a little bit of uncomfortableness. It's not that bad, but you can still feel it. I don't leave my brows up like this. There was a time I did and now I regret it. So I just shape them with a spoolie and put that down. And this just helps me see where I actually need to fill in my brows by setting them first. And then I'm using a Brow Blade, which I haven't used in a long time. I used to love this. And this is in the shade Brown Sugar. If you're not familiar with Brow Blade from Urban Decay, it does have a pencil on one side. And then it also has a pen, brow tint pen, on the other. I actually find the formula of this gel a little bit challenging to go over. I'm gonna see if it's just maybe the Brow Blade and try one of my regular pencils. It's my Benefit in 3.5. Just gonna underline the brow with this. No, this isn't really sticking either. It's like the gel is almost a waxy, slippery sort of feel. Not my favorite off the bat, just gonna be honest, because I do like to set my brows first. If you do it the opposite way, probably not going to be an issue for you, but for me, I have to set my brows first just to see where I need to fill in. Also, if you get Brow Blade, the darker colors, honestly, I feel like work a little bit better. Brows are a definite no for me. Today, I'm just going to quickly clean them up and set my lids with my usual concealer and powder combo. I'm going to use the Big Bush Brow at the end just to run it through my brows and see if we can salvage them. Not feeling them today. Now for the eyes, I have these from Charlotte Tilbury I've never used before. They're the Eyes to Mesmerize. I have Oyster Pearl and Champagne. I was thinking of actually using the darker one. Typically, I do use lighter, so I'm going to try Oyster Girl, I think. It's a really pretty color. Like a pewter. It's really moussey in texture. I'm gonna put this on the lid. I never use colors like this. Really easy to apply. I'm just gonna run a little bit of my bronzer through the crease. And if you saw that, I did pick up a House Lab shade. I don't think I'm gonna use this today though, in this tutorial. But I haven't tried it as an eyeshadow yet. I have another bronzer I really wanna show you guys. So just a light wash through the crease of this. I wasn't even gonna do anything for eyes today, but I'm just gonna do a light look. Then I have this Stila Stale Day Matte Liquid Eyeliner in brown. And I'm just gonna do a brown little baby wing today, I think. Felt tip, it's definitely matte. This is on the drier side compared to other liners I've used. I'm having a hard time this going on top of my Charlotte Tilbury product too. Or this is just so dry. This is new though. I'm not sure why it's so dry. There's like no liquid coming out of this. I don't think it's the Charlotte Tilbury, it's just not working. We're not off to a great start here. Well, that was not ideal. Struggled there. It still doesn't look good, to me. Gonna try a new mascara now. Now for mascara, I got a PR package from the brand Swede, and this is their Cloud Mascara in black. I was really excited for this package because they let me pick out some colors for their lip products too. This is the first thing I'm gonna try. The packaging has little clouds on it. It's this like light green color. The wand is a rubberized wand. We'll see how this goes. I feel like the Charlotte Tilbury is slightly creasing on my eyes. This is gonna be a whole fail. The complexion, I've tried. Like, I know my complexion is gonna be incredible. The mascara is redeeming this look right now. It's separating and building nicely. I do think this will be better for me once it's dried out a little bit. I mean, it's not bad. It's the best thing I've tried thus far. The mascara is nice. Have to test if it flakes, smudge, smears, all the bad stuff that I don't like. And then I bought some new lashes, and these are the Ardell Naked Lashes in 424. I know I've used this sort of brand before. I'm not sure about this specific style. But these are the type of lashes that I don't even have to cut. They fit my eye perfectly, so I'm gonna use a full strip lash, which I haven't done in a long time, I feel. I'm gonna throw these on and they look really natural. I love the invisible band on these. They're super lightweight too. They're shorter in their length, so they just look more natural on the eyes. So I'm gonna quickly pop these on and show you what they look like. And then we're gonna move on to the complexion, which is going to steal the show for me because I have been testing out a couple of these products and I'm seriously in love. Moving on to complexion and some of these products, I can already tell they're going to be holy grails for me. They've been so nice from first impression using. So this is gonna redeem the look. The eyelashes are looking really nice though. Don't you like them? They're so natural. So moving on, I got this in PR and I purchased the hand cream for my husband. However, Skin Fix sent over the one that's for face and body. And this is the Skin Fix Eczema Dermatitis Relief Balm for face and body. And I've been putting this on my face and then my neck where I have my eczema. And I don't know if you remember from previous videos, but this was a lot worse. And it's gotten so much better. It's almost gone actually. You can see it's still a little bit. So I've been using this on my neck and also my face. And the pump on this just stopped working. I don't think I've used it up. This is why I hate air pumps. Well, I got a little bit out at least. I don't know what's going on, genuinely. Should I not be filming? The complexion is gonna be awesome. Fails to get product out of packaging. Make sure I get some of this product on my neck. I would like to use a little bit more, but that's not happening today. I haven't used the hand cream myself, but my husband's gone through a whole one. And he said it was average for hand cream, but I love this for my face. It's actually working for my eczema. Now we're gonna do some eye cream. I've been meaning to use this product for so long. This is from REM Beauty. This is their Cooling Blurring Under Eye Balm. So I thought this would be cool to try for my concealer. I don't have a new concealer to try, so I thought, will this make it even better? I'm gonna use my favorite concealer and then this product, which I'm struggling to open. This is what the consistency looks like. Just gonna take a pea-sized amount. Use that for both eyes. It does feel cooling already on my finger. Ooh, this is nice. But it doesn't feel nice when you get it in the eye. Scrap this video, like seriously. What in the go back to bed is happening? Feels nice under the eye, not in the eye. I'm sure you guys can assume that. And now we're gonna go on to my sunscreen, which I have been loving, and I'm putting it on top of my moisturizer. I do it both ways. I know in my last video I put my moisturizer on top of my sunscreen, but sometimes I use moisturizer as my facial primer. I'm gonna use this after my moisturizer. This is from Skin 1004. I get this from Stylevana, and I purchased this myself, and then Stylevana actually reached out to me and gave me a coupon code. The coupon code is SHOPCHERYL, and it saves you money at checkout. I will be using my own coupon code because I shop there all the time for my Korean skincare, but they sent me makeup. So I'm really excited to try out some of their makeup, but this has been a lovely sunscreen. It does not break me out. Incredible texture. It's just so nice. If you like the Beauty of Joseon one, which I also get from Stylevana, I'm almost done my second one of these. I like this consistency, I think, a little bit more. It feels very, very similar though. This next product I ordered, and then I had a subscriber ask me if I had purchased this. And I'm like, yeah, actually just placed an order. And she said, this is even better Then the Huda Beauty Blur Jam primer that I love. This is from Iconic London, and this is the Velvet Smooth Pore Refining Primer. I love a pore smoothing primer, so we're gonna use this in my T-zone. And she showed me a picture of her skin with this, and it looked incredible. I couldn't believe it. It was so smooth. So I'm hoping to have the same sort of effect on my face. Get rid of all these pores. Feels really nice. Doesn't feel too heavy, but it does have a little bit of a slip to it. Just gonna let that sit on my skin for a little bit before we go in with a new foundation, which I was shocked. I used this yesterday, shocked. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait to show you guys that. For foundation, I wasn't gonna pick this up, but I saw this posted on Trend Mood, and I saw this on Sephora Canada. We do have Morphe on Sephora Canada. This is the Light Form Extended Hydration Foundation. The shade range of this looks incredible. It looked really beautiful. And also this was only $28 Canadian. The claims of this were exactly something that I personally would use. This might even beat out my setting spray, which I always repurchase that, and my beauty sponge, which I love. Those are my top products from Morphe. This is so beautiful on the skin. I cannot wait to show you. So I got the shade Medium 11N. So this is a neutral undertone. It looks kind of light when I first apply it, but throughout the day, it matches me literally perfectly. It's a little light. You can see it's a little runny, but this kind of goes on not as thin, but very similar to the Laura Mercier foundation that's really popular. It gives me that similar sort of skin-like, super thin, lightweight finish. Hydrating look to the skin with a glow. That's the foundation I can compare this to. And it's a fraction of the cost of that one. So I think if you wanted to try that out, you should try this one out. It's not as serum-like, but it's definitely thin. Lightweight, beautiful finish, good coverage. I mean, that's only one layer. She's covering. I thought Morphe was going out of business, so to see this launch, I was a little confused. But I'm not mad about it. I just hope that they don't go out of business now that I actually like a foundation. Because foundation for me is like, oh, if I can find one like this, like it is so pretty. And for the price, I'm just happy I went ahead and tried this out. Because I wouldn't have otherwise. But I saw a lot of people excited for the shade range and just the claims of this, so I looked into it. I'm like, wow, I want to try this out. So just building up 2 layers. You can see that beautiful glow on the skin. As I said, I had this on yesterday and wore nicely. It's the finish for me for this, and it feels super lightweight. It does have to be set down though, just because it is so glowy. It does feel lightweight, hydrating, and it wears nicely. All the claims, it ticks all the boxes. Very happy with that purchase. So now for concealer, I'm going to use my Hourglass. I want to see how it lays on top of that REM little blurring eye product, cooling, whatever it was. We'll see if this lays any better underneath my eyes. I'm having trouble breathing. I love this concealer regardless, but I feel like it maybe looks slightly more hydrating today. To set everything down in place, I'm going to use my trusty Charlotte Tilbury powder in shade 1. And yes, I need a new one of these already. I also need 2, but I'm waiting for the Sephora sale, which was announced, I think it's beginning of April. I'll throw up the dates on the screen in case you guys don't know, but that is fast approaching, so definitely gonna have to start making a list for that. Before I fully set down my cheeks, I just want to go in with this new bronzer I picked up from Glossier. I don't purchase products from them too often, but this intrigued me, specifically this color in Dune. I thought it was really, really nice. So I'm going to squeeze too much on the back of my hand so you can see that. Whoops. And it's kind of like a gel consistency. I'm going to use my BK Beauty 109 brush, just get it into the bristles. And I'm going to start applying this to the skin. It gives that same dewy sort of finish, which I thought paired really nicely with this foundation. Granted, could I go a little bit darker? I think so. But I really like the undertone of this one, and the one that was darker, I didn't care for the undertone so much. So it's going to be a light bronze, and then I have the House Labs if I want to deepen it up anymore after I fully set my face, but I thought it was pretty. Gave a nice dew to the skin as well. just really natural. I like it. I like how it wore too. It's just really easy to achieve that really beautiful, healthy looking skin with this product. You can see the kind of light bronze and glow it gives the skin. Just gonna lightly press those areas. I don't want to take away the finish though. Just a light press, no powder, just kind of working it into the skin. There is literally a million blushes out right now. It was so hard for me to decide. Initially, I was gonna show you the Nude Sticks Nude Screen Blush Tint SPF 30 blushes and lip tints in this video. However, with my luck today, I don't want to put SPF on my cheeks because anything other than Korean sunscreen right now breaks me out. So I'm worried this is going to break me out, and that's my most sensitive area. So I'm going to leave these for another video. I might test these on my lips today, but I didn't really think that through about the SPF component of this because I don't think that's going to work out for me, unfortunately, but I do want to show you it applied, so I might do that in another video and then just wash it off right away. But this blush specifically, I wanted to try out so bad. It's a new one from Patrick Ta, a new color, and I think this is my favorite one that he has done to date. It is so pretty, and no one guessed this as the one that I was going to pick up. Everyone either thought the pink or the coral one that I was going to get. No one, I don't think, guessed this one. So this is the shade Not Too Much. And it's a beautiful everyday color. Genuinely, the undertone and color of this is my perfect kind of everyday blush. So I'm so excited when I saw he launched this specific color because it genuinely is perfection to me. Again, I put it on yesterday quickly when I was going to get my hair done and I fell in love. So I'm going to use the powder first and then go over top with the cream. We're going to stick to that really beautiful dewy skin look today. This is definitely not too light for my skin. Look at the pigment in that. Just gonna blend it in with my foundation brush. And then I'm gonna go on top with the cream. And that's gonna bring that glow back to the skin. Oh, this color is so beautiful. Patrick has a lot of bright blushes, which I do like, but this color for me is just everything I wanted him to do. Hopefully I'm not breathing too heavy in the microphone. Like, have to breathe out of my mouth. Stunning. Obsessed with this color. I knew I would be just by seeing swatches of it in the color. I was so excited. I ordered that right away. Another product which I love, I got another shade in, are these new Sephora highlighters. They're new to North America. And this is the Luminizer in 02 Sparkling Honey. This shade is literal perfection for my skin tone. I had Ice Pearl before. If you're similar to me, the glow and glaze this gives the skin. Perfect color, perfect formula. This is gonna definitely be in my recommendations video for you guys for Sephora. It is gorgeous. I can't get enough of it. I'm so happy with this color. I love the other one I have, but this one just kind of melts into my skin tone. Genuinely the perfect tone for highlight for me. So I'm obsessed with the tones for my cheeks. If you cannot tell, love the tone of the bronzer, the blush, the highlight, the cheeks. Thank you for saving the day for me. And then I picked this up because I haven't had it in my life for a while and my lower lashes were a little lackluster. And this always saves the day. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. So we're gonna load that on the lower lashes. It just gets all the lashes. Makes them look so good. And then for lips, Charlotte Tilbury sent over a couple of her new lipsticks and lip liners, and these two pair beautifully together. So I want to show you in this video if you haven't seen it. I have the shade Icon Baby in the lip liner and the lipstick. I'm just going to swatch them on my hand first so you can see a swatch on the hand. It does look a little different on my lips. I like that the lip liner is slightly deeper than the lipstick, and the lipstick has these shimmers in it. And someone commented on one of my videos, one of the platforms that I posted this on, that it reminded them of Thanks It's MAC from MAC. And that's exactly what I thought when I initially swatched it. I think it's a more pigmented version of Thanks It's MAC. So if you like that lipstick, I would check this one out. Or if you haven't picked it up, I feel like this is just like a more amped up version of that lipstick. Ooh, I just jammed my powder. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna start off with Icon Baby lip liner. I love how long wearing Charlotte's lip liners are. This is one of the closest lip liners I've come across to my lips but better shade, is this color right here. Love that color, and now I'm going to show you this on the lips. It has so much shine to it. The only thing about this is it does feel slightly gritty to me. Not on the lips so much, but just when applying it from the bullet. The glitters are very much so more apparent in this than the Thanks It's MAC formula. They're bigger in this one. Almost looks frosted. That's how much shine it has to the lips. For the skin, I don't even need any setting spray for this. It's that perfect to me that it doesn't need to melt anything together. It has that beautiful finish, and the products that I showed you for cheeks just work with this. It's such a beautiful finish foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead, go off camera, get changed, do my hair, come back, and I'm gonna blast through these products. And again, I think I did this in my one video. I haven't put this in my brows. We'll blast through the products after I throw this in my brows. So let's put the big bush brow in my brow and hope that it doesn't wreck the makeup. Last time I loved the Benefit one. And I love this too. Okay. Urban Decay redeemed themselves with this. I love how these fiber products look in my brows. And I've never been one to use them. Oh, I like this one too. Yay. And on a good note. So I'm back. I'm dressed. I just quickly brushed through my hair and still have a little bit of dye. I literally just got this done yesterday. I haven't done anything with it, my hair. So I wanted to go over all the products, and also for my shirt, I just need to mention this quickly. I found this golden black Lululemon Define jacket. They have it, it's the crop version on Lulu, and I cannot imagine a more perfect Lululemon Define. It has gold hardware, it is black. It literally was made for me. So if you have not seen this Define jacket, perfect fit. I love where the crop version sits. I just love it so much. I got it in a size 6 in case you guys are curious. A little bit tight on the chest, but fits everywhere else. Could have sized up if I wanted a little bit of looser fit, but I like it to be like skin tight on me. So let's get through this before I use Kleenex and it ruins my entire face. This is definitely not a sick friendly version, as it's so dewy that everything's just gonna come off if I use a Kleenex. So we're gonna start off with the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Birthday Cake. I love this, favorite one they've done yet. Highly recommend if you wanted to pick it up. Beautiful. My favorite by far, color, smell that they have done so far. Birthday Cake, you need it, I love it. And then for the Urban Decay products, obviously a no-go for the brow gel, but I love the Big Bush brow. I think that added some natural highlights to my brows. I'm really loving these fiber brow products lately. So good. So I'll definitely keep using that. The Stila eyeliner, I think mine's dried out. I don't know. I'm not going to assume that this is how all of them come because it was atrocious. I do want to give these Charlotte Tilbury Mesmerize a good go. I don't know if my eyes work for creams like this just because I notice all the wrinkles in my eyelids with a cream. So I do think I much prefer powder, but I'll see if this wears throughout the day. But I did notice the lines in my eyes more when I typically don't. So I just don't know if I'm a fan of creams on my lids. I just haven't used something like that in so long. Eyelashes, stunning, look natural. I'm obsessed with how wispy and beautiful they are. I love that they're no fuss, don't have to cut them, trim them, nothing, just pop them on. They fit my eyes perfectly. This Swede mascara, I really liked it. I think I will like it more once it dries out a little bit, so I'll update you guys there, but I think it did the job nicely. Hasn't flaked smudge smeared so far, but it's only been on my eyes like 30 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. This Skin Fix product actually helped my eczema. It has gotten so much better. I hope you guys can see from previous videos that I had this huge patch on my neck, and it's almost completely gone now, and I've been using this, so really have been a fan of that. I love how my under eye looks with this REM Beauty product. I'm going to test it out with other concealers though, because I already know I love my Hourglass, but it's looking a little bit more hydrating, less thick and drying than typical. I feel like my under eye is looking really, really good. I've talked about this sunscreen in a previous video, but I now have a coupon code with Stylevana, which is awesome. SHOPCHERYL if you want to save some money on the site. It's where I get all my Korean skincare from. And they do have makeup, which I have not tried yet. So that will be in another trying new makeup. I'm really excited for the package that they sent over. Then I have this Iconic London Velvet Smooth Pore Refining Primer. My skin looks good. Where I put the primer, I don't notice my pores, and it's also dewy, which would accentuate those areas. It's looking smooth. I love how my skin looks, but it's kind of a combination of both of these. I'm gonna have to try them separately because I really love this foundation. I don't know, it's something about it. I keep going on and on about it. I'm just so happy I decided to try it out. It's really good from Morphe. It's lightweight, long wearing, has this beautiful glow to it. I love how healthy it makes my skin look, and they have an excellent shade range. And then we have the new color for Patrick Ta blush. Do I want the pink and do I want the coral? Absolutely. But I'm trying to be good. So I only got this one this time, and I think it's the perfect color that Patrick Ta has done. It's my favorite by far of all the colors. It's just perfect for me. I love this sort of tone. Just works for any sort of look. New shade in the Sephora highlighter. My best shade to date. This just melts into my skin color. It is so good. I love the glow this gives. It doesn't look too much on the skin. It just looks like skin, but the tone of this is perfect. So similar to me, Sparkling Honey is our shade. Then the new Glossier bronzer. I love it. Super subtle though. I don't have too much bronze on. You can definitely see my blush. The bronzer is subtle, but there, and I love the tone of it. I think it's really pretty. I think this sort of product pairs nicely if you like more light coverage makeup, more dewy makeup. If you're a matte foundation sort of person, I don't think you're gonna like this because you're just gonna set on top of it. And this isn't the sort of product that I would use on top of a fully set face myself. I don't think it would work that well. It works better cream on top of cream for something like this because it's more of a gel. And this lip color from Charlotte Tilbury, you guys love this on me. I was unsure about it because it almost looks frosted to me, so I'm not used to that sort of kind of sparkle to it. As I said, it's like an amped up version of MAC thinks it's MAC, if you like that lipstick, which I do. I think it's super pretty. It's honestly different from what I have because of how much sparkle is in it. I was shocked because I didn't even look up what these new lip products were about, but she does have ones that have a ton of sparkle in them, and they're just really pretty. So I want to show you one of those in this video. I do have a red one that's matte that I swatched in a short video if you want to go check out that color, but you guys were team pink, so I wanted to use Icon Baby in this video. So really like that. Let me know what colors you guys got though, because I know I had some people reach out to me saying that I would like a different color. So let me know. I do like this one, but if there's more, like, I mean, I already love the lip formula, and this one is like the perfect match for my lips. My lips but better shade, Icon Baby. I'm really, really happy with this color. That is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for spending some time with me today. Sorry it was such a roller coaster of a ride. Some ups, some downs, but you know what? That's a trying new makeup. You really see what works, what doesn't. And we did have some fails, but we have some ones that are holy grail status in this video. So I like the ride, though I wanted to get off in the beginning. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna get some tea, Kleenex, and edit this video for you guys. And that's gonna be my day. So hopefully you guys are in good health. I hope you're not getting all these colds that keep going around. I feel like we're going in circles over here, and it finally hit me, but yeah. Just need a little bit of rest, TLC. And this video to edit, which will actually be entertaining for me because it was to film. So I cannot wait to edit this for you guys. So again, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you have not already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.